Hi there. I'm Raleigh Brown, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Curve Flattening Concerts. These concerts were designed to help people enjoy their lives while they stay home during the pandemic, to help flatten the curve. In other words, help keep the number of new cases down enough so that the hospitals don't get inundated. And here we are, 6 months later. We're still struggling, but I digress. Anyhow, today's Blues and Ragtime Day, and I'm going to start out with an instrumental number today. I'm going to play you two instrumentals today, and ragtime is kind of divided into two categories. There's classical ragtime, which is meant to be stately, and it's really a kind of classical music that I think was originated by Scott Joplin, and then there were further composers who did that. And then there's what I'd call ragtime blues, and that's a little more guitar-oriented in general, but even on the piano you get a lot of bluesy ragtime numbers. Jelly Roll Morton would constitute that on the piano. On the guitar, it's more Reverend Gary Davis and Blind Blake, maybe Blind Lemon Jefferson. Anyhow, we're going to start with a stately classical rag today. Let me get myself positioned here for you. And it's a modern rag. It was written by William Bolcom. I've played it here before. It's a tough one, and it's called The Graceful Ghost. And I want to make sure that my volume is turned down. And hello, all y'all. I just see people around here. My lovely wife just dropped in. Steve Davidson, Aretta Woke, Deb Libby Clark. Deb, it's your birthday, right? Happy birthday. To you, my dear. That doesn't count as a tune. The first tune is The Graceful Ghost. Graceful Ghost by William Bolcom. You see who else is here. Hi, Jim Moore. Hi, Steve Black. Hi, Carol Pred. Tom Dietz, Kate Petrella, Donna Greenberg, Terry St. James, Ann Mintz. My dear, you made it this morning. Ann usually misses the Sundays. Gary Wingard is here from, was it Utah? You're out there somewhere. John Sprouse. Hi, John. Margot Lemieux, my dear. Andreas from Germany. Must be mid-afternoon there. And Burks, probably the first guy on here today. Hi, Burks. So we're going to just continue along here. Next up, this is a blues. I can't remember where this originally comes from, but I heard a recording of my buddy Steve Mann doing it. And my version owes, as is often the case with Steve's stuff, my version owes a tribute to him. So this is called Fool's Paradise. I often think of this life that I live, and it's a wonder I ain't dead. With drinking and a gambling, and staying out all night, I'm living in a fool's paradise. You know, my mama, she told me, and my daddy said it right. He said, son, you're gonna drop right out of sight if you keep drinking and a gambling, staying out all night, living in a fool's paradise. Though I've learned my lessons, like all the fools I've met, I have learned some things in this world that I'll remember to my dying breath. Now my mama told me and my daddy told me too. He said, someday, child, fate will catch up with you if you keep on drinking and a gambling, staying out all night, living in a fool's paradise. Though I've learned my lessons, like so many fools I've met, I have seen things in my life that I wish I could forget. Yeah, my mama told me, she sat right down and cried. She said, child, you're just committing suicide with your drinking and your gambling, staying out all night. You're living in a fool's paradise. drinking and you're gambling, you're staying out all night. You're living in a fool's paradise. Fool's Paradise. Again, I can't remember who wrote that. I have a couple different recordings of it by different people, but I really like the way Steve did it, which is often the way those things go. This is a kind of Reverend Gary Davis tune. There's a couple recordings of it, and they're kind of different from each other. And it's called the Walkin' Dog Blues, and it's a kind of guitar imitating the piano. And this comes under the heading of Ragtime Blues. The Walkin' Dog Blues by Reverend Gary Davis. So, hi folks, lots of good folks here. Kate Petrella checking in. Bob Walker, hey man. And Nancy Ludek. I don't know, is it Piazza? I hope so. Mike Verbick's here, Lauren Payne. Another part of the Sirikaku family, or the Salisbury family, or I don't know what. Alan Kane, hi bud. You're local. And Karen Beatty from the West Village, our New York connection. And Charlie Ortolani's here. Yes, Charlie, there's a lot of notes. And Alex, So, Alex, have you decided if you're streaming tomorrow? Let me know. And I don't know. Maybe that is a Mose Allison tune, Paradise. Do you remember Lost John Hutchison? Of course. No, I don't remember him singing that song, Alex. Lost John Hutchison is a guy from Southern Ohio, a great bluegrass musician, the first great flat picker. Remember Alex and I at the Cavern at Ohio U, and John came back and we had heard about him. He was like a legendary figure, and he played the sailor's hornpipe with a flat pick, and it was so good. The only proper response was laughter. We just sat there and roared with laughter at how good it was. Andy Cohen, man, he said, "Wes, I put up a blurb about it yesterday, but with Raleigh here, I'm outclassed." So check out Andy Cohen. He may be streaming. He's one of my brothers, and Bunny Barnes is here, and I know that Russell Eisenheimer just listed the authors of Fool's Paradise. I know that Kit Serikaku will check in later, and she'll want to hear her name. So there it is, Kit. There's your name. And Alex is streaming Wednesday, but not tomorrow. Okay, so the announcement department is that I will be back on Tuesday, but before I come back at 3 o'clock on Tuesday, Cozy Sheridan and Charlie Koch are meant to be streaming at 10:30, and you should go hear them. You may have heard Guy Davis, the Kokomo Kid, this morning, but you can hear him again tomorrow morning and Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. And and I think Bunny is playing somewhere locally, but I'm not sure what that was. I saw she sent out an ad on it. Okay. And Stephen Smith. Hey, Steve, man, I wish we were all in Colorado, wishing we had more oxygen and playing tunes together. Okay, we must continue here. So there's one more tune today, and this is what comes under the heading of oldie but goodie. I love this tune, and I learned it. I talked yesterday about some of the people I heard coming up and who I played with coming up, and there was a woman named Gusty, and I think her last name now is Kraus. And Gusty was a big old blues singer lady. She was really great and lived in Cleveland. And she, I think, might have been the first person I heard sing this song. Once I lived the life of a millionaire, spending all my money and I didn't care, taking all my friends out for a mighty good time, buying bootleg liquor, champagne and wine. And then I began to fall so low. I didn't have a friend and I had no place to go. Now if I ever get my hands on $1 again, I'm gonna hang on to it like that eagle grin, 'cause nobody knows you when you're down and out. If in your pockets you haven't got a penny, then your friends, you haven't any, but let you get back on your feet again. And everyone becomes your long lost friend. It's mighty strange without a doubt, and nobody knows you when you're down and out. you. When you're down and out, if in your pockets you haven't got a penny, then your friend, you know you haven't any, let you get back on your feet again. Everyone becomes your long lost friend. It's mighty strange without a doubt, and nobody knows you when you're down and out. I mean, when you're down and out. So there you are. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Now I'm going to switch over to my other camera here to say goodbye to you guys. That looks pretty good. We'll go this way a little bit. So again, I thank you for joining me. Oh, but it's a bad hair day. Was that way the whole time? And I hope you have a good next couple days till I hope to see you again. And try to stay safe. Listen to your own best opinion about what it is to be safe in the age of COVID. Stay safe, stay sane. If you get cranky, take a nap. Thank you for joining me again. Oh, did I mention the PayPal link? There's a PayPal link. I always forget that. Bye.